So I brought up this topic before, and I feel like that is another good topic to bring up again. We need to talk about the difference between CBD, CBG, THC, and also Delta 8. There's also Delta 9, there's also Delta 10. There's so many different types of ways that you can consume different types of herbs, especially if you want to get more into a relaxed state when it comes time for you to have a reading session. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Now, many times people always get confused and think that you are only supposed to just smoke THC when you are about to have a reading session. Unfortunately, that is not always the case. I know I have experienced many times thinking that I could consume a certain strand of THC, and I realized that I probably shouldn't have done that when before I wanted to get ready to sit down and relax and enjoy a good book. The problem is, too many people rather just smoke without really studying what they are smoking. There's so many different websites like Leafly that you can go to, and you can really see the strain that you are consuming. It tells you the type of strain it is, exactly how much THC, if it's a calming or energizing. It also gives you a brief description on the terpenes that is also involved in the plant that you are consuming at that time. I highly suggest you go and you look at Leafly, especially before you purchase or you go and you meet your bud tender, so you can really get a clear understanding of what you are buying and if that's something that you really would like to have. A lot of times people just think, oh, I'm just buying weed or I'm just getting some cannabis. There's nothing big about it. But if you are a person like me who enjoys doing things while they are consuming the plant, you want to find something that is going to be either uplifting if you have a time that you're going to be out and about running errands, or if you want to be in a relaxed state to where you just want to sit on the couch and do nothing at all. Both is really fine, but you really have to understand the plant that you are consuming. I highly suggest you go look at the terpenes, you go and look at the different side effects that the strain that you are consuming has, because they do break down what it does for people. And that's another good thing about Leafly. It does let you know if people had a calming experience, if they had an energizing experience, if it made them sleepy, gave them dry mouth, made them paranoid. There's so many things that it breaks down for you. And I highly suggest that you give that a try. You can also do that with CBD and you can also do that with Delta 8, because even though they all have different names, their strands and their terpenes is really what you want to look into. So again, I highly suggest you go check out Leafly. See the different kind of strands that are out there. See what does work for you. Research, research, research. I cannot say that enough. It's very important to research. There's also a lot of different types of CBD that do help with focus and relaxation. That's another reason why I like to go to Odd Leaf Apothecary. She has a lot of great herbs that are specifically for that. So if you do want to consume some kind of plant or a kind of herb, a tea maybe, but you don't know really what to do and you want to make sure you don't fall asleep in the middle of your book, I highly suggest you go check them out. Reach out to Jessica, let her know what you're interested in and what you need help with, especially if you need something for focus, you need something to relax, you need something for energy. She is the person that will really help you out with that. So let's get more into how this can also help you when it comes to your reading session.